everyone.
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Brandon.
And my name is Heidi, and we're here with another video for you guys.
We have a Walt Disney World haul for you guys, and we are so excited about this. First of all, Happy New Year to all of you people out there. We hope that your holiday season was awesome and that the start to your year has been great. We are going to show you all of the things that we got from our trip to Disney World over Christmas. So let's get into all of that right now.
So the very first things that we bought when we got to Disney World, of course, were the reusable mugs. When you're staying at a resort, you can buy reusable mugs for the duration of the trip, and at your resort or any actual Disney resort, you can fill these up.
Yes.
Juice or puffs, which is great. So I decided to pick this one. It's the 50th. Actually, both of them are 50th, but this one looks very 50th to me. Brandon's doesn't so much. And so it's got Mickey there in 50th gear. You can see some of the different park icons on there. Is that Donald? Donald. So it's just very 50th vibes, and I love it. And you could pick different lids. So I picked the yellowish gold one for mine.
Yes, and then I picked this one. It is a 50th mug as well, but it's got a bunch of resorts and kind of transportation on it. There's the resort that we stayed at, Pop Century. There's a bunch of other resorts, the Skyliner, and then all of the park icons as well. I love this one so much because look at that on there, so cute. And I picked the blue lid because I thought that it matched this better than the gold lid. Then also for staying at a resort, you got like a little welcome package, I guess, and had like coupons for mini golf and those things, which we didn't use, which is so sad because we had no time. But they gave you luggage tags, and they're 50th luggage tags, which was so cool. So they have on there Walt Disney World and the 50th logo with the castle in that iridescent color. And then on the back, you can put your information, and it's got like the 50th little logo down there. We didn't actually use these on our luggage because we thought that they're cool to keep because they're for the 50th.
And so we're gonna just continue on in no particular order. We just have everything here in bags. So we're gonna pull things out and just talk about them as we go.
Yeah.
So the next thing we got is this photo album, which I really, really like. It's got all the park icons on there, and it's got Mickey in the center, and it says our Walt Disney World vacation. And so we actually made a scrapbook for our last trip.
Yes.
We're still working on it.
We're still working on it.
But I really like photo albums because you can just put the pictures in there. It's quick and easy, and you can look through all your memories, because I rather have photo albums than just like go through your phone. So we're gonna be using this for all of our pictures from our trip. All
right, the next thing is probably the heaviest item that we got. And this was like worrisome to buy because we didn't know if our luggage would be over.
Yeah.
Both of our luggages were 48.5 pounds, which worked perfect. So I'm glad that we could get this. Yeah. We love board games so much and love playing games. And this, I think, was new, one of the cast members said, and it is the Game of Life. How fun is this?
But it's Disney Park
Disney Parks Game of Life. You can see a bunch of the stuff on there. We haven't played this yet, obviously, because we just got home. We did kind of look at it though, and you can see all of the different rides or characters. And then on the back, you can see like how the game is played. So there's like little movers. The little spinner thing has like a Mickey ear hat with the partner statue. You can see like the different cards. So I think you pick like, if you want to pick like your first visit or like a returning guest. So we're gonna play this for sure and get lots of use out of it because board games are just the best, and a Disney one makes it even better.
This was a purchase that I made, and I was really disappointed going in because I really wanted the Christmas Crocs. But then when I got there, everyone was like, oh, those are long gone, sold out. So I was like, that's okay, whatever. But then I saw these, which was like a random find. They were only at one store at Disney.
Yeah, we found them at Creations Shop in Epcot. Okay,
yeah, I couldn't remember what it was called. And so these are very cute. They have Minnie on there. They have the little like gibbets that are of Minnie, as well as like a Crocs one. And you have space to put more in. And these look like sandals, almost like Birkenstock styles.
Yeah.
And I actually was gonna get Birkenstocks that were waterproof. And these are very similar, very comfortable. I wore them at the parks for a few of like the nights that we were there. And they were awesome. So I was really, really happy to find these.
All right, now we're gonna get into one of the bags. And of course, I'm a sucker for any bag or what else, container or cup that is like themed to something. So we got all three of the reusable 50th bags, and we just want to say this, like while we're there wasn't like a ton of 50th things. There was lots for kids. and for pets, but not for like adults. And I think that's because one of the cast members said they're just like slowly rolling stuff out because like of COVID, things are taking longer. So when the 50th like first happened, there was lots of stuff. Now not so much. But we got this bag. This is the medium-sized bag. You got Mickey and Minnie dressed in their 50th outfits. You got the castle and fireworks. And then on the back, it says Walt Disney World 50, the world's most magical celebration. I love reusable bags. So we're just gonna reach in here. I'll pick the first thing, and it's a magic band, which I don't super collect them, but now I'm like hooked on magic bands. And this is my new favorite ride. You heard it here first. This ride is my new favorite. It is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and it is a red magic band. You got the ride logo there with Mickey and Minnie, and then on the other side where the little holes are, you have Engineer, Goofy, and Daisy, and Donald. And this was actually a magic band that I had to create at like the D-Tech like kiosk because they didn't really have a lot of Mickey and Minnie merch, and I really wanted a magic band, so this one was perfect for me. Also, something that I built or made at the D-Tech little kiosk is a phone case, because they had these for sale, but they didn't have one that fit my phone, so I had to make one. It is a 50th design, and it's like a 3D one, so some of the characters are kind of on the outside, other ones are inside, but you can see a bunch of characters all dressed in their 50th outfits and the big 50th logo in the middle. I really wanted a phone case, and this one was perfect.
I also have a few new Wemos already. Well, we have shared new Wemos,
Yes.
2 of the Winnie the Pooh ones, and then I have my own Daisy. And so I got this outfit for Daisy because I felt like it's less expensive than in Canada. I know like the conversion.
With the conversion, but you felt like it was still lower?
Yeah, like
I know,
it
it's tough.
seems like in Canada these would cost like $20 and this was like $12.99. So I decided to pick this outfit up for her because I hadn't seen it before. It's so cute. It has like a little woolly jacket, and then it also has this kind of beige sweater and these cute little pants. So I'm gonna put these on her because I think this is adorable.
All right, I might as well stick with the new emo thing. So I don't really have like my own new emo because we have like the Pooh, Piglet, and Tigger that are shared. Yeah, 3 Winnie the Pooh ones.
Oh, weird. I said 2. Yeah, my bad.
And I really want one of my own, but the only ones that I would want is either Donald or Goofy. And they had like a Donald one, but I really want the Goofy one, but it's only overseas. So I got this outfit because it is for the 50th. And look at how cute this is. It has like the iridescent like Mickey hat. You have a 50th button up and some shorts, and you can see at the bottom it says Walt Disney World 50. So I don't know who this will go on for now. Probably like Winnie the Pooh maybe.
Yeah.
I think it looked really cute on until I can get that Goofy new emo.
The next thing that we have is something that I bought like very last minute on the last day. I didn't know they had these, so I don't know if they put them out and we didn't see them, or like, yeah, I'm not actually 100% sure. But it's one of these shoulder plush. They come various different characters. We saw like a Figment, an Orange Bird.
Yeah.
But I hadn't seen this one, and this was in Pandora, and it's a banshee. And so the reason that I got this is because I got to ride Flight of Passage on this past trip for the first time, and I love that ride. I think it might be, like, I say that it's my favorite ride, tied with Tower of Terror, but if I had to pick one ride to go on, I'd pick Flight of Passage.
Wow.
So I don't know.
And you rode it 3 times.
Yeah, I rode it 3 times. I rope dropped the one time.
Yeah.
And then I bought like the lightning wheels, but you'll see those in future
Yes.
vlogs. So I got this, and this little guy, like the magnet goes under your shirt and it can sit on your shoulder. So
it's cool.
Yeah, and then I'll also have him like for my background.
Yeah.
But I thought that it was just really cool, and I hadn't seen it before, so I was excited to get it.
So the next thing is a magnet. We love putting magnets on our fridge, and this one is a 50th magnet, and it has a bunch of different characters, a bunch of different icons. There was 2 different like 50th ones that we saw. This kind of like diamond one and then a round one. But this one had all the characters on it, and I'm a sucker for just like the characters looking like all cute and stuff in their outfits. So we picked this one. This one's gonna go on our fridge. I can't wait to have it on there because, again, we tried to get as much of the cool 50th things as we could. And then we also got some postcards from Wonderground Gallery, and we really wanted some kind of artwork thing, but then like we wouldn't have room for bigger ones. So these are like a really good option. If you got like a small frame, you could put them in. So the first one that I got here is of Mickey's PhilharMagic, which is a show that you had never done and I hadn't done in so long. and I absolutely love it. It is one of my favorite things at Disney World, and there's like a new Coco scene, which is awesome. So this is a postcard, and you got Donald on there. He has the sorcerer hat, you have Mickey down there, and then a bunch of the different movies that are showcased in the show. So Peter Pan, Aladdin, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, and Fantasia. I think this is just so cute and will look so good in a frame.
And then we also got another one of these Wonderground Gallery postcards. And this one was just too cute not to get. We love Carl and Ellie, and we love Up. So this one was just so adorable. It's young Carl and Ellie there. And the picture in the back, as well as these little drawings, look like they were like hand drawn by a kid. And it's just so cute. So we're gonna have this out somewhere special for sure. The next things we got, we actually both got one of these each, but they're from different parks.
Yeah.
So these are like the Starbucks cups. They're ceramic, and so on the side you can kind of see there, like they look like a Starbucks mug. But they have these for each of the parks, and they're for the 50th.
Yes.
So I chose to get Epcot, which you might be thinking like kind of random because Epcot's not my favorite park. But I really, really like the style. Of the Epcot one, I like the color that they chose. It's blue. It reminds me of like Christmassy, and they have Figment and Olaf on there, which I think are so cute. You'll see in the next one that a lot of them had like a Mickey on there that I just wasn't the biggest fan of. So I decided to go with this one. I love it. And the lid, you're able to actually slide.
Which I didn't know.
Yeah, let me just use two hands so I don't drop it. Like this. So you're able to slide so that you can open and close it.
And that one's good for you because we did Epcot right this trip.
Yeah.
Which you'll see in some vlogs. That was a really fun time. Mine that I picked is Hollywood Studios. I love it so much, obviously. And there are just like so many parts of this cup that I love. So I didn't care so much about like the Mickey and stuff because this one's cute because it has like the sorcerer hat on it. But here's the Hollywood Studios one. It is all gold. You see Tower of Terror and Woody, Conductor Goofy there, Gertie, and Mickey with the sorcerer hat and a bunch of the Star Wars stuff. So this one is just perfect. Hollywood Studios is by far my favorite park, and it just captures that park so well, and I can't wait to use these. And then mine has the like gold lid. And then sticking with cups, this is one that we got from the Pop Century Pool Bar, and it was one of those like iridescent drinks. I don't really know like what they're called. It's like a sipabration or something, right? So like I'm a sucker for cups. And this was the cool drink where it's a lemonade and they give you like a little character like bath bomb almost you put in your drink, which you'll see in a vlog.
It's edible.
So here's the cup. It's a 50th cup, just like plastic, and it has a bunch of the characters on there, and it just has the 50th logo. So I like it. I'm gonna use it. And then the next cup was one that we got for completing the cookie stroll, which you'll see in a video. There's the festival passport for the holidays, which we did. And then when you completed the cookie stroll, you got a dessert and this cool cup for the festival of the holidays. And you see the cookie stroll logo on there as well. So that was really fun to do. You'll see that in a vlog, but it's cool how they give you a little cup for completing it.
The next thing we got, we're both very excited about.
Yes.
And so it's a hand soap dispenser, and there's soap in it too.
There is.
But it has like the 50th characters design and logo on there, and the top of this, when you push it down, actually makes like a Mickey head, so like a hidden Mickey out of soap. And so we thought this would be a cool addition to our bathroom, so we couldn't resist.
All right, now we're gonna move on to pins. We love our pins. We traded for lots of pins, which will be its own video, pins that we traded for. We're also not gonna show you like pins that we got in mystery boxes because those are coming in separate videos as well. So here's the smaller bag for the 50th. It has Tinkerbell, and it says the world's most magical celebration. And then in the back, it has all of the characters that have a 50th statue represented in the castle, which is really, really cool. So
the first mystery pins that we picked up are these, the Tiny Kingdom, and these are actually from different series. So this is series 3, this is series 4. I randomly really wanted these. I don't know, I just think they're very cute. There's 3 pins in each box, and again, there's gonna be unboxing videos in the future to show you what came in these boxes. But these are the pinned options. There's a lot of different ones, and great ones. So I was really excited to get these.
The next mystery pins that we got are from the BU series. We got 3 boxes of these. I love these ones so much. And here are all of the different options on the side. So you can see that they say, for example, be ambitious like Princess Tiana or certain things like that. So I thought they're so cute. And again, like Heidi said, you'll see the pins that we got in these boxes in the future.
We also picked up these Encanto mystery pin boxes, which we were super excited about. We got 2 of these and we love this movie so much. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's on Disney Plus and it's so good. So these are the different options that you can get. Lots of good ones. I love the colors of these pins. So we were very excited to get our hands on these.
Now, all of the next pins are just like open edition pins or rack pins that we bought. So we have some from the 50th, of course, that we had to get. So these first 2 that I'm gonna show are pins where they have like the 50th logo and then characters on it. So these ones are Daisy and Donald and Goofy and Pluto. You can see the backer card is that navy blue with the iridescent castle, and you can see the characters in the 50th. They didn't have the one for Mickey and Minnie, which I wasn't mad at because I already have the one from Bippity with like them and the logo.
Yeah.
And then I traded for the other one in the set. So I have all of them now and I'm super happy about it.
Then we also picked up this pin set because we thought it was a pretty good deal for what it was. So we'll just share the price of this one because it's a good deal. $29.99, but you get 4 pins and they're a good size pin. So this pin set has park icons from each park at Disney World along with like a character from each of that park. So you can see there, the colors of these pins are super cool as well. And you have that blue backer with the 50th logo. So we're super excited to grab these.
Because we were there for Christmas Day, they had a Christmas Day pin, which was really cool. It is limited release and it says Merry Christmas. And it is all the characters from Beauty and the Beast in their human form, which I guess, I didn't even know this, but like, I guess this is how they are in like the Christmas special of Beauty and the Beast. But you can see on there, it says Merry Christmas, Christmas Day, and all the characters there. It's a pin on pin. It's a really beautiful pin. And it is, of course, a memory that we had spending Christmas at Disney World.
I was also gifted this pin by Brandon on our trip for Christmas.
Yeah.
It is a little Minnie and she's dressed up as like a healthcare worker. So we say that she's PA Minnie because I'm in PA school right now.
And then this pin is of the Skyliner, which is like, the Skyliner is so awesome. If you have the chance to stay on a resort with the Skyliner, so well worth it. It was so awesome. So it says there's magic in the air, Disney Skyliner, and you can see one of the Skyliner gondolas there in the front, the 2 parks that they have service to, and the Skyliner logo. So this one we had to get because we both love the Skyliner so much.
And this next pin might be kind of random, but I, first of all, really thought that it was very cute, which is why I want it. But then it also goes back with like a memory from the trip, which you'll see more of in the vlogs.
Yes.
But I decided to pick this one. It's from the Boardwalk Resort. And the reason that I picked this is because we did Epcot right this time with Haley and Tommy and Alyssa and Garrett. And at the end of our Epcot night, we were planning on going to the Boardwalk to just like go to a restaurant there. But then when we got there, we realized it was like a Monday or something and things weren't open.
Everything was closed. They wanted to go to Jelly Rolls, it's called, right? And everything was closed.
Yeah, so then we were there and we were like, what is happening? So we had to go quickly back to the Skyliner to make sure we could get home. So it was just like a really fun memory. So I'm excited to have this pin.
And the last rack pin that we got is one that I love so much because for the first time ever, we rode Rise of the Resistance and it is incredible. And we had so much fun riding this ride, but also just like the stories that go along with our experience, which you'll see in the vlogs. There was this awesome family that we met in line. It was just really cool. So we had to get a pin to commemorate this ride and it says BB-8, join the resistance. And you can see BB-8 on there. He actually spins right here. And like I said, in the vlogs, you'll see why this ride is so special because it was just so fun to ride it. So the next things are not purchases from Disney World, but instead gifts from our dear friends Haley and Tommy over at Magically Mickey and More. And I'm laughing because I'm looking down at the first thing that we're gonna show. So in a box swap, which I think was last year, we gifted Haley and Tommy and we sent them ornaments as a gag gift with our faces on them. So of course, Haley and Tommy had to return the favor and they gave us ornaments with their faces on them. So these will be going on our tree and these just make me smile so much because meeting them was the most incredible thing ever and you'll see in the vlogs. Like, we can't even tell you. They are just incredible and our bestest friends, and it was so much fun to actually meet them in person and hang out with them, and you'll see all of the adventures that we got into in the vlogs because it was just so much fun.
And they also gifted us these for Christmas, which was so nice, and they didn't have to do that.
No.
But they chose these amazing ears for me. They're Winnie the Pooh, and they're so beautiful. They've got Pooh here with a Santa Claus hat and a scarf, and then they have the honey pot. I love this like green in the middle, and then on the back they say "Oh bother" with a honeybee flying there. So these ears were so awesome. I got to wear them at Christmas at the parks and got so many compliments on them. So they're really wonderful.
And then I got a hat because I love my hats, and it is of Gertie from Hollywood Studios, which is like the Loch Ness monster in the little lake, and she is all dressed up for Christmas with her Santa hat and some lights and ornaments, and this is perfect for me. I love Hollywood Studios, and I wore this on Christmas as well, and it was just the perfect thing to wear. And then one more thing, which is not from Disney, that I haven't like shown because I got it while we're there, is a hat from Magical Castle Company, who we just love. It's our favorite small shop, and they did some Christmas designs, and I had to pick up this hat to wear for Christmas, and Haley and Tommy like actually brought it to us because we weren't sure like how the shipping would work. So it is like a denim colored hat with a gingerbread Donald on there, and again, I got compliments on this for sure as well. It is so cute, and I love the color of it so much. It was the perfect hat to wear for Christmas. We'll also show our last bag. This is the large reusable bag.
Yeah.
And it's got the Walt Disney World 50th logo on there, and then when you flip it around on the other side, it has a bunch of rides and park icons in that navy blue color. I just love anything 50th because I think it's so fun that we'll be able to look back that we were there for the 50th, so we had to get those bags, but now we can actually move on to the stuff that's in the bag.
Sticking with the ears and hats, I actually got a pair of ears, which I was surprised.
Shocked.
Because I don't really purchase a lot of ears just because I choose to only wear them at the parks.
Yeah.
But this pair of ears were so nice.
So nice.
And I think they got a restock
because they couldn't find them like for so long.
Yeah, while we were at the parks, and they're Loungefly ears and they're 50th. So I spent a long time looking for a print that would have like everything, a lot of the different characters, as well as like the 50 on there the right way. So I ended up choosing these. They have the gold bow, and on the back the print goes all the way around. So I had a lot of the characters on this pair, which is why I went with it. Then on the side it says Disney Loungefly because these are Loungefly ears. And on the side it says Walt Disney World 50. These ears were super comfortable, which I was surprised about because sometimes park ears aren't the best, but I was really happy to get these.
And then I got another hat, and it is a 50th hat. It's a Nike hat. It's like a navy blue, and it's like a material that's kind of like a lighter material, which is really nice. So it has the partner statue in that iridescent color with Walt and Mickey, and it says Walt Disney World 50 on there. I just love this hat so much. It has the Nike logo on the back. Super comfortable, and again, like they didn't really have many clothes options for me, so this hat was perfect.
Next, of course, I had to pick up a stuffy on this trip. I love Plush, and I always say I'm not gonna get any more, but I really love this guy.
He's
so
cute.
This is a Bigfoot of the Yeti. And we got this after riding Everest, I think our first day at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
And he's so adorable. He's super fluffy, like you can see like his white fur there. And he's got his blue hands and his blue feet. So he is so cute and I couldn't resist.
We also love Disney ornaments, so we had to get a couple Disney ornaments. And these are ones of characters that we don't have, and I'm shocked that I don't have one of this guy. Yeah. It is a sketchbook ornament of the genie on there, and he has his little microphone, and his blue tail is all sparkly. He just looks great, and I am so glad to finally have a genie ornament.
The next ornament we were shocked to see at the parks because this movie's new. Again, Encanto, we love that movie so much, and they had this ornament here of Mirabelle, and it's so beautiful, and it sings or plays music, and we haven't like listened to it.
No, we don't know which song it is.
So I just pulled the pin, and there's the button. So I couldn't find it.
Wow.
That's so cool.
That's really cool. And they didn't have this like the first half of the trip, and then we found it randomly.
Yeah, so I'll show you the other side. It's got like the doors open there, and we love this movie so much. It's like one of our favorites, I think.
Yeah, it's really good.
So we were super excited to get this. I also got a magic band on this trip, and I was very excited to get this one because I think this was also like restocked because we didn't see this. And a lot of the merch with this design on it has been sold out for a long time. So I got this magic band of like the Christmas, but it looks more like winter.
Like wintry, yeah.
Yeah, scene that they had. And they had a lot of merch with this on it. But I love magic bands, and I think this is a very cool one to have. I don't have like a Christmassy or wintry one yet, so I was super excited to wear this one for the Christmas holidays.
And now our last items are clothing items. So this shirt I got pretty early on in the trip, like the second day maybe.
Yeah, one of the first days we were there.
And like I got it because I liked the front of the shirt. I had no idea there was anything on the back. And then I saw the back of the shirt somewhere else like a day later, and I was like, I love that, like the back of that shirt. And I turned it and it was my shirt.
Yeah.
So it was so perfect. So it's like a vintage looking Walt Disney World like shirt. It's got a bunch of park icons, a bunch of rides on there. I love it so much, all the colors. And then on the back, it's got a bunch of dates when the rides or attractions opened, which is so cool and just like a really like fun touch. And I love everything about it. There's so many rides on there. Sorry. There's so many rides on here, like the Hollywood Tower Hotel opened on July 22nd, 1994, if you didn't know. And then the most current one is Rise of the Resistance on December 5th, 2019. So just a really cool shirt. I love this. I think it's like vintage looking, but still modern. So this is a perfect one for me.
The shirt that I got on this trip is this one. I was unsure about this shirt, but then I really wanted a Flight of Passage shirt, and they only had a few options, and this one has like Sivako, which means rise to the challenge on it, which I just love. So I ended up choosing this one, and I really, really love it.
And then our last two items are the same sort of thing, and we really, really, really wanted a Spirit jersey. And Santa brought us Spirit jerseys,
yes,
which is so fun. This is mine. It is kind of like a tie-dye looking green one. So I love this one. It is so perfect. I saw it, I think, at Hollywood Studios, and then I loved it, and I was like, if Santa could bring me any, this would be the one. So you can see it has like the Disney World little logo, and then on the back it says Walt Disney World on there. And this is perfect because the only other ones that I have don't like say this on it, so this was perfect that I could just wear it all the time.
And then the one that I got was this beautiful one that I am just loving so much. It's this wonderful pink color, and the writing there is in like a gold, shimmery, glittery color, and the back of mine says Walt Disney World as well. And again, the only other Spirit jersey that I have is like a Christmas one, and the back of the other one that I have doesn't say Walt Disney World.
No.
So I was super excited to get this one. So that is our Disney World haul from our last trip. I feel like we got a lot of cool, like different, unique things that we both really, really love.
So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new, consider subscribing for more Disney content, because we have lots and lots of content coming from this trip. So many vlogs, like pin unboxings, so many cool things happen in the vlogs. We just cannot wait to edit them and get these all pumped out for you guys, because it's just gonna be so fun to relive this beautiful trip. And make sure, like I said, that you ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of those vlogs, because they're coming very, very soon.
And remember, it's always sunny.